I'm gonna take you through a keyword research process for your niche. For example, I am gonna be doing this for a life coaching niche today, and I want to explain you quite a few things of how can you leverage these keywords that people search for your organic SEO traffic, or even for Google paid advertising that is sent to your website and people can then schedule calls. Let's go into my computer right now so we can go through this exercise together. First of all, there are three things to know about keyword research, right? If you do keyword research, you are gonna first of all learn more about what people are searching for and what kind of problems, challenges, or questions they have, right? So that's the first reason of why would you need to do keyword research for your niche. Then the second reason is that you can use those keywords for organic kind of SEO optimization on your website, so your blog articles or your website ranks, right, on when people search these keywords on Google organically, right, or on YouTube when they search for these keywords, your videos, keywords you're gonna put in description or and in text and in the title, right? Your videos are gonna appear as a search result on those keywords, right? So organic is the second thing why you should do keyword research for your niche. The third thing why you should do the keyword research for is that you could run paid advertising via Google or YouTube, and I'm gonna talk about this a little bit today in this video as well. So now, before I go into how Google Ads work, I want to explain you or tell you one thing. I have started running Google Ads for my few beta clients right now, so I'm testing this ground. I already have quite some experience with paid advertising and organic digital marketing and content creation and client attraction for online and these kind of things, right? But I wanted to practice a little more of Google Ads and YouTube ads because I set up a campaign for my father 2 months ago, and my father is a videographer. He's got a local videography studio, and we set up a campaign on Christmas Eve, and it's 2 months now from that time now, and he's getting 2 or 3 clients per week consistently from Google Ads. 1 or 2 people per day kind of average, or here and there, right? 5 or 6 people per week are calling him from Google Ads, and he tripled his monthly revenue for his local videography business. So he tripled his revenue, right? For example, we were spending $200 or $300 per month, and he's making $1K, $1,200 or whatsoever, right? And he is already retired. He is doing this for his hobby now, and he now has kind of a part-time or full-time salary from this, and people are calling him, and he's not calling them or reaching out to them or whatsoever. And that's what we want to achieve with this exercise and what I'm saying here today. So you're gonna learn quite a lot about the Google Ads traffic and how all of these things work, right? So now let me explain you how Google Ads actually work, and then I'm gonna go into the keyword research for the chosen niche, right? People are already searching for your solutions or on Google or YouTube, right? And there appear 3 spots on top of Google search that are paid ads, right? So your competitors are already taking those 3 search results and taking those spots, and you can actually take their share if you pay Google for ads, right, for advertising. And if you find cheaper high volume search keywords, you can get around your competitors in a cheaper way, and right, you can buy traffic in a cheaper way. I'm gonna show you these numbers today. You will then send traffic from Google Ads to your website. On your website, people are gonna either directly call you, those people who are kind of impulse buyers and they want quick solutions, they want quickly find someone to help them or whatsoever. If you want to do that, you put your phone number up there, people directly call you, right? Or you can have a scheduling link there that people can schedule a call with you, or you can capture their email with some lead magnet giveaway freebie, right? And with that build an email list as well. So there are quite a few ways, right? With my father, we did these two things, right? We set up a landing page with a video and with button with phone number down below, so people are directly calling him, because my father doesn't schedule calls, right? So actually we just did this first one, right? Now hopefully you understand how this works, right? From Google or YouTube ads. On YouTube, with my father, we set up a YouTube video as well that is playing on YouTube. I could explain how YouTube ads work as well, but the YouTube ad is playing there, and then people go click on the link and land on his website and they call him, right? So we are leveraging both Google search and YouTube ads. Now, before we move on, let me quickly show you how Google Ads would work, and hopefully I can make this work really quickly right now and show you, for example, hire a life coach near me. And as you can see, this is the ad, right? And this is another ad, and this is another ad, right? So you can hire this, you can click on this ad now, and you will land on this person's page. And this is might be a solution for you down here, right? These people are matching you to the right therapist or whatever, but you could be here. People would say hire a life coach or whatever near me, and one of these ads would be you. It would be your name. I can help you, blah blah blah, improve your life, or whatever, energy healing, whatever the things are, right? People would click, land there on your website, schedule a call with you, or do whatever steps next that you give people to do, right? Just wanted to show you how ads work, right? So this on top are ads, and down below then here are organic results, right? So you actually can land on top here, and people are lazy. They're gonna just land on here and they'll be, okay, cool, life coach here, let me check, click, and they go. They will not, they don't think like, oh, this is an ad, this is not an ad, this is organic, whatever, right? People click, and there are thousands or dozens of these searches per day, and I'm gonna show you the insight to the numbers right now. So how do we begin with the keyword research? Because keyword research is that first initial step before you set up Google Ads campaign and your website or whatever. Today we're gonna cover how to do the keyword research for certain niche. It's kind of a little technical, but if you wanna be my beta client, you can do this with me, just message me, okay? And or you can just learn from this and have some fun with me right now. Now, let's begin, okay? There are 3 steps of how to do keyword research. First, we're gonna check Google and YouTube and see what people are already searching. I'm gonna show you how to do that. Then we're gonna use certain plugin that I use that's called Keywords Everywhere, that tells me also while I'm searching the numbers, what's the volume of that keyword, and what's the cost, competitiveness and cost per click, and these kind of things. Or we could use keyword Google Planner as well, but that's technical, don't worry about that. And then we're gonna export all of the keywords that we found and order them by volume or by competitiveness, and see what are those targeted keywords that we could use in our Google Ads or even in our organic YouTube videos that we are creating, and drive organic traffic to our website or through our YouTube channel. So let's go into this exercise right now. We're gonna check Google and YouTube exactly for what people search, and we're gonna be taking an example today of a life coaching niche, okay? So we're gonna fill this table with some keywords ideas of what people search, and we're gonna do that directly here from Google, okay? And YouTube, they are both the same, so we're just gonna use Google, but let me show you how this works. So I'm gonna put these 2 screens side by side, okay? And here on the right side, we're gonna have this table, and on the left side, we're gonna have the numbers, right? So you can see if I try to search something about life coaching or whatever, it gives me already some kind of keywords ideas, right? How to find a life coach online. And I am gonna turn on the Keywords Everywhere tool, right? and it's gonna start showing me this kind of numbers next to them, and it shows me for each of these ideas how many monthly searches there are and what's the bid and competitiveness, right? So you will learn about these numbers a bit. If I search, for example, free how to find a life coach for free, right? The problem is that no one is searching for this. There is no, so, and even it's for free, right? Which means people want to have a free life coach. You don't want that, right? But okay, cool. So we want to rewrite all of these guys out, right? Finding a life coach in my area, right? Let me actually click on this one so I can copy. And we're gonna just put them down here, and later on you're gonna see what happens next, right? And then we're gonna go how to find a life coach online. How to find a life coach online. Life coach directory, we don't need that. Now we need to think about few more options, right? Hire a life coach, and then hire a life coach. I am not even checking the numbers right now because I'm gonna check them at the end of the day. I want to rewrite all of these guys out, right? Benefits of hiring a life coach. And anything of these that people are gonna search could take them to your website. And then, do I need a life coach or therapist? Do I need a life coach or therapist? And then life coach certification, that's different. Find a life coach online, we already have that, right? Actually, don't we have a similar one? Find a life coach online. By the way, now when we already have 7 examples, I could even go to keywords, keyword planner, Google keyword planner that I use, and I would search, get some, what is it called, some recommendations, right? So you see, it's kind of a game. I mean, I'm not done with checking Google here yet. I already have a lot of more ideas, but now I'm gonna try to find some quick suggestions as well. We are just searching United States, English and stuff like that, get results. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. We need to see if there are more ideas that could go into our list here. Let me remove myself a bit. These are already the ones that we... Life coach jobs near me, that's different. How I hire a life coach online. I think we already have that one. Not really. We just have hire a life coach. Okay, now we'll remove these guys. Hire a life coach and search just for one. Let's see if there is recommendations. Life coach company, right? Why would people search that? They want, let's put that in here as well. Hire a life coach, we already have that. Online, hire a life coach near me, we already have that. Companies that hire, that's different. Life coaching companies hiring, that's different. Hire a personal coach, that's maybe something we need. Hire a personal life coach, that's something you need. Hire a wellness coach, something we need. I hired a life coach, and this is, we don't need that really. Then let's go back to Google and freelance, how to become, we don't need a therapists near me. Therapist near me. We need to, these 4, all of them need to be written out. And then energy healing exercises. What is energy healing massage? We just need ideas, and we need to know our niche a little bit, and then we can keep digging further, right? Now let's go try, so that's one method, right? I'm gonna go to YouTube now. I mean, let's check if we're getting any ideas just randomly. I mean, this needs to, you need to play with this. By the way, here you have some, hire a mentor, hire a massage therapist. Let's search for that. But that's a massage therapist, so that's a little off. Let's just try something here. heart chakra meditation, right? See, if you know these solutions, if you have answer to this, you can create content pieces on these things then, or you can create a lead magnet, capture leads, because people are searching for these kind of things for a reason, right? They want solutions, they want results, right? Transformations, and you need to create now a funnel of how these things can go to you. Let's say that we have some now ideas. Let's go now to YouTube. It's similar there, but I do have some other idea here as well. That's not the purpose. Let's click on this because I want to see these people now are your competitors, right? And what we're gonna see is how other people find them. This is just playing around right now.
What is a life?
And now I get more ideas here, right? What is a life coach, right? Even these ideas, it's good to have them written down. Mastering your mindset. 170 people are searching for that. Do I need this? We copy all of these guys. How to reach your goal, personal development, life coach. I mean, a lot of people searching for that, but that's a very competitive keyword. Probably it's expensive, $2.58. Personal growth is actually very, very cheap. It's a lot of searches. Let's take this as well. Looks like not many are advertising under that keyword. And personal development, right? These are all people searching for answers. Even motivational speech. Mastering your mindset. I think I already copied that. Yeah. So let me put this to the left for you guys. How can a life coach help? It's 10 searches per month only, and it's very competitive. I can see that. I will not teach you I cannot teach you the technical stuff right now. 1 second. What do life coaches do? Hire a life coach. This life coach versus counselor, but anyway. Life coaching session, that's something you need to know that people are searching for. Need a life coach? 50 people, right? Searching for this. Life coach versus psychologist. And for example, if I would know your niche more in depth, I could search for those ideas and put them out there. But now we just generally kind of researched the life coaching niche, and we have all of these keywords now, and I'm gonna go and copy them into the keywords everywhere management tool, and I'm gonna pull the searches, the metrics for all of them, and I'm gonna download this to my computer. Let me just save it somewhere here. Life coaching niche CSV number 1, whatever. We're gonna open this file now. We got all of these numbers, and now I could work already out of this here, but I'm gonna now show you a quick technique that I'm using. I'm gonna import this to a little more friendly software so I can order this and play with it and even build on top of it. So we're gonna upload this to Notion really quickly. Just that's a more technical thing to do, but we're just gonna import something from here. We're gonna import that. Now I have all of these guys here, and I can simply sort this. Sort by volume search, right? And now we can have these keywords by searches, but this is not the data that we need to look at, right? We need to look at these two data as well, right? And basically what we should firstly look under is competitiveness, right? Or even the price point. But if the volume is not high enough, right, and only 5-10 people per month search this, and even if this is for a few cents, you're not gonna get any clicks, right? So what we want to do is order by competitiveness, but not from 1 down, because this is very competitive environment, right? I mean, some of them could be a little faulty, right? But meditation coach online is very competitive, right? I could teach you this, but that's not that important right now. How can a life coach help? Also quite competitive, because it's still 63% up, right? So what we want to do is order it the other way. We need to send this. And now we're gonna look for keywords that have very low competitiveness. All of these guys are low competitiveness because they have under 0.31, right, score here, competitiveness score. How this works is that competitiveness scores goes from 0 to 1, all of the mini decimals in between. If it's 0, it's non-competitive. If it's 1, right, is very competitive, and it goes from 0.1, 0.2, 3, 4, 5, 0.6 is more competitive than 0.2, right? As you can see, all of this, comparing all of these 3 numbers is crucial, and actually they are aligned to each other. I mean, they work together, right? You are looking for a lot of searches, low competitiveness, and that is gonna give lower cost per click, right? And also the 4th factor we are looking at is the how broad this keyword is, or how specific it is. For example, personal growth keyword is very broad, right? And it's got quite some searches, right? Low cost and low competitiveness, because no competitors maybe are not even targeting because it's very broad keyword, right? So, but you have on the other side Ricky Hiller near me here, for example, right? It's got 10,000 searches and it's got low competitiveness, but the problem is that near me could mean anything, right? Could mean New York, Miami, London, wherever that person is searching from. So it's not that specific actually, and it's not that easy to target this one, because you would need to say Ricky Hiller near me, Miami, and then this number would be smaller and maybe competitiveness could be higher, right? So that's the mindset behind it. I'm just showing this to you so you understand how it all works, but we would need to make more in-depth research, of course. And anyway, later we use more of these keywords, like 20 of them or more, and put them into Google search, Google Ads system. And even Google Ads system then looks for a broader, I mean, more lookalike audiences, and this is how this all works. So now, as you can see, I can see certain things out of these numbers. I know this is very technical and you don't even want to worry about this, right? The only thing you want to worry about is, okay, I have Google Ads that I'm paying 10, 20 bucks per day for. They give me 20, 30 clicks on my website, for my website, and 1 person per day calls me or schedules a calls with me. That's the only thing you want to worry, of course, about. And at the end of the day, what do you want to worry about if you're spending $200-300 a month or even more, right? For ads, you should get larger return. For example, if you spend $200-300, you should want to get out of them at least 1K, 2K, right? So your advertising budget is like 20 or 30% of the revenue that you're getting out. I'm just painting to you some picture. That's what happened for my father's campaign. This kind of same results. He's spending 20% of the revenue that he's getting, and he's happy with that, right? With all of this said, when I set up Google Ads, I put all of these keywords, actually, I do different variations, but I put them into Google Ads, and then I see the results, right? I create variety of ads, for example, and see which one performs better than the other one. I turn off some, I leave some, and we do this kind of decisions, right? But I often pick just few of the best ones out of here and import 20 to 30 in the Google Ads system, and then we run the ads on those keywords, and even we can say to Google, find similar audiences that might be interested into these keyword searches or topics, right? and then we take those next steps, right? So I just wanted to give you an insight of how can you look into what people are searching for, right? So you can improve your knowledge about your ideal client avatar knowledge, right? And at the same time, you understand that you could be using these same keywords on your website articles or in your YouTube videos and so on. And thirdly, you can run Google or YouTube ads toward these keywords that people search, and your ads are gonna appear there as their results, and they're gonna click schedule a call with you. In the next videos of mine, I'm gonna also show you the website funnel, how it all looks like, and how people schedule calls and all of these kind of things. But today I just wanted to focus on the keyword research so you understand how it kind of works and you have some idea of how could you run Google Ads traffic to your website, right? Another thing to add, you could rely on organic content creation, Instagram, Facebook groups, and all of YouTube, right? All of these kind of things, which is awesome. And you could also run Facebook ads, which kind of also work very well. But I find Google Ads being very reliable and consistent. My campaign for my father is getting 20 to 30, 40 even clicks per day consistently. It's not even dropping, it's giving him consistent results, and he's got absolute control over the clients that come in, and he doesn't need to do anything. He just pays 20% out of his revenue, and this works for him. He doesn't even need to post content pieces. No one knows this person. He doesn't need to reply to DMs. He just accepts the calls. Hey, you want to work with me or not? Cool, let's go, right? There are many options, but I find trying this one out a little better these days. So I'm taking on a few beta clients that I am gonna set up this for them, and all that you're gonna need to do is allocate some budget for the daily ad spend, $10, $20 per day. So you need to have enough budget for at least a month or 2 or 3, right? In the first 2 or 3 days, we are already gonna see the clicks, the numbers, and people visiting your website. We're gonna get some results in the 3rd, 4th day, 5th day. Some people will already probably call you or schedule calls with you. Depends how we're gonna set this up. We're gonna create a video as well, put it on YouTube as the ad, create your landing page, set up all of these things, email list marketing, and whatever I'm gonna decide is best for your situation right now. We're gonna discuss the strategy. I'm taking on a few beta clients, so it's quite inexpensive to do this test work with me right now. I want to improve my Google Ads and YouTube Ads game, because I find that those people on top who are scaling their companies to 200K months, they do rely on paid traffic a lot, so it's all consistent for them, and I want to master this technique for myself and for my clients and for my environment, because if we can control traffic, it's quite an awesome thing to know how to do. So besides of me being an online business coach, course launch coach, consultant, I want to have a strong, powerful tool that I can rely on, because for the organic content creation, client attraction to hit in, you need some few days, weeks, months. Of course, that needs to work, otherwise Google Ads and stuff, these kind of things won't work as well if your message is not on point. But if you just turn on some kind of ads thing, you can get consistent results from today onwards already, right? So I want to do this with you, and if you would want to be my beta test client, simply message me. We're gonna get on a call, discuss this idea, and see how it can fit you in the best way. Very inexpensively to do this right now. Of course, you require to have some budget. We cannot do this for free, right? But we're gonna make something good out of it, right? Message me and I will speak with you. Have fun. If you liked this video, comment below, let me know. And if you have any questions, of course, ask. I'm happy to help. See you later. Bye bye.